Strat-O-Matic network. I am Jeffrey Guterman, and this is the Strat-O-Matic network. And we've got another ball game this morning. It's the Minnesota Twins at the Kansas City Athletics. First game of the season for these clubs, second date of the season overall. Again, first of a three. Minnesota at KC. Minnesota came in second with 91 wins. KC came in ninth ahead of Washington. Jack Kralick starting for Minnesota. He's a left-hander. And for Kansas City, it will be Ed Rakow, a right-hander. Both fairly decent pitchers. Kralick's endurance and Rakow's endurance is the seventh. Let's look at our lineups. For the Twins, leading off in center, Lenny Green. Batting second, Vic Power at first base. You see, good hitting. Killebrew, it's a little unusual. He's in left, batting third. He is a 5. But he had 48 home runs. Batting fourth in right field, Bob Allison, 29 home runs. Batting fifth, the catcher, Earl Batty. He had a good year, 280. Batting sixth at second base, Bernie Allen ended up with the Senators in a 69 replay, 269 hitter. Batting seventh at shortstop, Zoilo Versalles. Batting eighth at third base, Rich Rollins, 298 hitter. And the pitcher, Jack Kralick, batting ninth. He's a 7 NL at the plate at 37 starts. For Kansas City, leading off, Dick Hauser. He's a non-blood relative. A cousin on my mother's side married him. He leads off at shortstop. Batting second in center field, Bobby Del Greco. Batting third at second, Jerry Lumpy, a 301 hitter. Batting fourth at first base, Norm Seaburn, 25 home runs, 308 hitter. Batting fifth in left, Leo Posada. Only had 46 at-bats, but he started the game. We use exact lineups. Batting sixth in right field, Gino Camoli, 275 hitter. Wayne Caussey, batting seventh at third base. Batting eighth, the catcher, Haywood Sullivan. And pitching and batting ninth, right-hander Ed Rakow. 35 starts, a 4.25 ERA. And we should be ready to get underway here in just about 2 minutes. We are in Municipal Stadium in Kansas City. The attendance is 21,012. And the A's take the field. Ed Rakow on the mound, right-hander, and leading it off is Lenny Green. Hit 271. Green steps in. Rakow is ready. Here's the windup, the pitch to Green. That's 6-4, left-handed, grounds it to short X. Hauser 330. Eight three gets to a G3, E30. 5, 6, 7, 8. And he throws him out. And that's one away, and we are underway here. Now Vic Power, the batter. Power, a 290 hitter with 16 home runs. Okay, Rakow now. The pitch to Power. 2-3, right-handed, ballpark slash. Let's check out this ballpark. I think it's large, but this is an infield job. Let me turn my ballpark effects chart over. There we go. It's going to be a 3. Right-handed hitter. 3, 1 to 10. It is a base hit. Look at the asterisks, though. The asterisks there. Whoa. How do you like that? If the reading results in any type of an out, oh, that's clutch hitting. No, that doesn't apply there. Yeah, that's clutch hitting. Oh, that's clutch hitting. I'm sorry. Where is the asterisk? Bear with me here. Why there is an asterisk here? Here it is. Robbing home run rule. I don't play robbing home runs. So that's not going to be a problem. It is a base hit. So Power is on with 1 out. 1 to 18. Rakow 0, being held 1 to 16. See if he gets the lead. No. Here's Killebrew now. Power on first, 1 out. The pitch to Killebrew. 211 right-handed. Hit him. So Killebrew is on. First and second with 1 out. And Bob Allison, the batter. Here's the pitch from Rakow. 4-9 right-handed, single 1 to 16 goes through, and that'll load him up as Power holds on third. Bases full, one down. Earl Batty, the batter. Infield back. The pitch from Rakow. 2-5 right-handed, single 1 to 18. That goes through for a base hit. Power scores. 1-0 Twins. Here's Bernie Allen, left-handed hitter, infield back for the double. The pitch from Rakow. 6-4, left-handed, grounds it to short X, maybe. Hauser 330. Let's see if he can turn this. 330, 8-3. No, it's a G3 pound. 6, 10, 12, E30. Oh, and he boots it. A G3, E1. And a run comes in, Killebrew. No run batted in on that. And we'll have to see if it's unearned. If Versailles is retired, it's definitely unearned. Here's Versailles, base is full. Actually, yeah, it would be unearned if he's retired. Here's the pitch to Versailles. That is a 6-8 right-handed, double 1-7, it's a base hit. So that will not be an unearned run. 2 runs come in. Allison scores, Batty scores, Allen goes to third. 4 runs by Rakow, knocked in already. Action already in the Kansas City bullpen. As Rich Rollin comes up, first and third, 1 out. Rakow went all the way in a 4-2 win in real world. We're going to go ahead and look who was used in their next game. We use it as a guideline. Kunkel, Osinski. And then the game after that, Segui, Feister, and then Osinski again. Let's take a look to see. Segui is pretty good, so we're going to have him warm up. He's, for Kansas City, he's pretty good. And he pitched 117 innings. He's both a starter and a reliever. I like Diego. So Diego warming Rollins. One more hit, one more run. Rakow is knocked out. First and third, still only 1 out, infield back. The pitch to Rollins. That's 6-5 right-handed. Grounds it to short. Hauser for a third time. 330. 330, 12-3. G2 gets to it. Won't be a double. 6-10, 13. E30. Don't tell me he makes another error. No, he doesn't. It's a G2. First and third, infield back. And they will force Versailles. Hauser forces Versailles at second. Allen scores. Now he's an unearned run. We're going to keep him in only because that was not his fault, and we're going to overrule the fatigue rule, and because it was unearned. It's a combination of factors. It's 5-0 Minnesota here. And here's Kralick. That's a very rare instance where we would do that. Kralick a 7 NL. If he doesn't retire Kralick, he's out. Here's the pitch from Rakow. That's 1-6, and he struck him out. The side is retired. But 5 runs, 1 of them unearned. On 4 hits, a hit by pitch, and an error. A pretty shoddy inning there for Kansas City, and in particular, Ed Rakow. After a half, it's Minnesota 5, Kansas City coming up. Here's Jack Kralick, left-hander, and Dick Hauser leads it off. Here's the pitch from Kralick. 6-9, right-handed, fly ball right for Allison, 1 away. Bobby Del Greco is the batter. Bobby Del Greco. Del Greco died in 2019 at the age of 86. Here's Kralick. And the pitch. That's 410, right-handed, struck him out. 2 down for Jerry Lumpy, a 304 hitter in real world, 301 hitter in real world. Seaburn on deck. Here's the pitch from Kralick to Lumpy. 111, left-handed, ballpark slash 3. That's going to go through. So the A's get their first base runner with a single by Lumpy and Norm Seaburn, the batter. Here's the pitch from Kralick. 412, left-handed, grounds it back to Kralick. X. He is a 2-6. 2-6. That's a 6-2. He gets 2 at G3. E6, 4-6-8. And he throws him out. The side is retired. No runs, 1 hit for Kansas City, left on base. After 1, it's 5-0. So again, we overruled that instance since it was an unearned run. There was an error. He did it on a force. And we're going to have Ed Rakow come in for his second inning. He threw a lot of pitches. It's just one of those intuitive kind of things. Lenny Green will lead it off. 9 batters came to the plate in the first for Minnesota. Here's Rakow, the pitch to Green. That is 412 left-handed, grounds it back to Rakow, X. That is a 230, Rakow. Ah. 230, 3-2. G3 gets to it. 5-8-9. E30. Whoa. And he throws him out. 1 away. Now here's Vic Power again. He singled and scored. The pitch from Rakow. 1-5. Grounds it to second, 2 away. And here comes Harmon. He got hit by a pitch and scored. 49 home runs in real world. The pitch to Killebrew. 312. Grounds it back to Rakow. He fields it and throws it to Seaburn at first. It's a 1-2-3 for Rakow. Quite an improvement there from his first inning of pitching. 5-0 Minnesota, bottom of the second. Here's Kralick on the mound. Len Posada comes up to the plate. The pitch from Kralick. 6-8, right-handed, double 1 to 17. It's a double for Posada to lead it off Kralick. Posada is on. And here's Kamoli, Gino Kamoli. One 7, triple 1 to 15. It's a triple for Kamoli. Posada scores 1-0. 5-1. I'm so sorry. Oh my. Kamoli had 15 triples. Wow. Here's Wayne Causey now. Infield in, no outs. The pitch from Kralick. Infield back. That's 5-11, left-handed. Base hit. Yes. It's a ballpark slash. I was a little premature in calling that, but it is a base hit with a 9 on the die. Oh, shit. And Kamoli will score. So sorry. 3 straight hits, a double, a triple, and now the base hit by Kelsey. And it's a 5-2 game. And Haywood Sullivan is the batter. Sullivan at the plate. Kelsey, let's see if he can get a lead on this. It's a waste of time. No. Here's Haywood Sullivan now. The pitch from Kralick. That's 6-6, right-handed. Grounds it to first. Thrown to second to force Kelsey, 1 out. And Sullivan is on. And there will be a hitter for Rakow. Well, we'll let Rakow hit. It's early. He may settle down. I know it seems odd, but he got the side in order. We're not going to start bringing in a pitcher when that happened. Here's the pitch to Rakow now. He's a B bunter, but he'll just hit away. That's 6-5. Switch hitter batting right. Grounds to short X. This could be 2. Versailles 227. The Treaty of Versailles. 227, 18-2. G1 may be if he holds on. 6-9-12. E27. Oh, and he boots it. Oh, Versailles with the error. A G1, E1. Both shortstops have made errors. It's first and second, 1 out. And Dick Hauser, the batter. Hauser made a very costly error in the first. Here's Kralick and the pitch to Hauser. That's 3-12, left-handed, grounds it to first, forcing Rakow. And Sullivan goes to third. Hauser is safe at first base. 2 outs. And Bobby Del Greco comes to the plate. First and third, 2 away. Here's the pitch from Kralick. 5-10, right-handed, ballpark slash again. This would score a run, but it's a 14 with the right-hander. Lines it to short. I am not going to play that rule with the clutch situation because I never did before, and I'm not going to start. I'll read it, I'll talk to some people, but we'll make that the side is retired. You've got to make decisions that make sense to you. I never heard of that rule, but it's on the roster. But the side is retired. 2 runs, 3 hits, an error, 2 left. After 2, it's a 5-2 ball game. I don't like that rule so much because it doesn't reflect the particular hitter's clutch abilities. Okay? If you want to look at it for yourself again. Robbing home run on the left asterisk. I don't do robbing home runs. And an asterisk at the right of the team name says, oh, wait a minute. Cannot be robbed. That's weird. I read that elsewhere then. Very strange. I'll have to read this because here's where you can use ballpark effects as well as weather effects. That's weird. Okay. Okay, we're heading to the top of the third. Ed Rakow retired the side in order in the second after allowing 5 runs, one of them unearned in the first. Here's Bob Allison. It's a 5-2 ball game. Allison singled and scored in the first. Here's the pitch from Rakow. That is 1-9 right-handed. That's a shot hit out into right center, dropping, and it's a double for Allison. A lead-off double. He's 2 for 2 now. And Earl Batty is the batter. 2-11 right-handed, grounds it to second B with a runner on second. The runner will advance to third. It was 2-11, grounder to second, 1 out. Allison on third, and here's Bernie Allen. Fly ball can bring him home. Rakow. The pitch to Allen. That's 6-6 left-handed, grounds it to second, A, with a runner on third. Infield was back. Runner holds. 2 outs. And here's Versailles, clutch situation. I don't know where I saw that mention of a clutch on the ballpark effects. I'll look later. Here's the pitch to Versailles. 3-5, right-handed, struck him out. So Rakow, he did let up the double to Allison, but he has settled down somewhat. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Stranding Allison on third. We're heading to the bottom of the third. Kralick now. On the mound, Lumpy leading it off. Here's the pitch from Kralick. 1-9, left-handed, triple 1-10. That's a triple for Lumpy. Second triple for Kansas City today. Lumpy on third. He had 10 triples. 1-9 left-handed. Here's Norm Seaburn now. At field back. Pitch to Seaburn. That's 6-8 left-handed. Double 1-8. It's a double, and Lumpy scores. So Kansas City chipping away here. It's 5-3 now. Seaburn on second, no outs. Leo Posada comes up to the plate. Here's the pitch from Kralick. That's 2-5, left-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout by Kralick, 1 down. Here's Kamoli. Remember, Kamoli tripled Posada home, and then he scored. On the base hit by Kelsey. .49 right-handed base hit. That's to center. This could score Seaburn. Whoa. Seaburn 1-13, 1-14. It was to center. That's a +2. It's Seaburn 1-13, 1-14, 1-16. They will let him score. Holding Kamoli at first. And now it's a 5-4 game. Now Wayne Kowsey, the batter. Here's the pitch from Kralick with Kamoli on first. 1 down, 2-11, left-handed, grounds it back to Kralick. He forces Kamoli at second. 2 outs, and Kowsey on first. The batter is catcher Haywood Sullivan. Here's the pitch from Kralick. That's 3-2. Grounds it to second. Fielded by Allen. He throws to Power at first, and the side is retired. 2 runs, though, on 3 hits, a triple, a double, a single, 1 left on. We've gone 3. It's a 5-4 ball game. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. Jeffrey Guterman back here in Studio B. It's a 5-4 ball game. Twins got ahead 5-0 in the first. Kansas City has come back to within one, and Ed Rakow starts his fourth inning for Kansas City, leading it off Rich Rollins for the Twins. Okay, Rakow, the windup, and the pitch to Rollins. That's 5-7, right-handed, grounds it to short, 1 out. Now here's Kralick. Both have endurance innings of 7. They've thrown a good many pitches, though. Here's the pitch to Kralick, a 7 NL. 2-11, struck him out. That's the third strikeout for Rakow. 2 away, and Lenny Green comes to the plate. Oh. Here's the pitch to Green. 110, right-handed, lines it to second, and it's caught by Lumpy. The side is retired, 1-2-3 for Rakow. So he has settled down, retiring 6 in order. We move to the bottom of the 4th, Kralick now. See how he fares. Rakow to lead it off. Here's the pitch. 4-7, switch hitter batting right, struck him out. That's the third for Kralick. And Dick Hauser, the batter. 0 for 2, reached on a force left on. One 5, left-handed, single 1-4, lines to short, 2 away. Bobby, I was gonna say Buddy Del Greco, Bobby, with 2 outs, nobody on. He's 0 for 2. 2-9, left-handed, struck him out. Both pitchers now have settled down in the 4th inning. 1, 2, 3 innings. We've gone 4. It's 5-4 game. Rakow takes the mound. And Vic Power is the batter. Power 1 for 2. Here's the pitch to Power. 4-4. Right-handed, flies to center X. Del Greco, 2-7, out in center. Two-7, 11-2. He gets 2 at F2. E7, 6-10, 11. And he throws him out. He makes the catch. I'm sorry. 1 down, and here's Killebrew. Hit by a pitch and scored. Grounded out to Rakow, the pitcher. Rakow winds and deals. That is 3-8, right-handed. Struck him out in a sea of trouble. 4th strikeout for Ed Rakow, and he has retired 9 in order. Bob Allison, after letting up, he allowed 5 runs in the first, one of them unearned. Allison 2 for 2, a single scored, double left on. 2-10, right-handed, chops it to short. And Hauser fields it, throws it to Seaburn. It's another 1-2-3 inning for Ed Rakow. We're in the middle of the fifth. Kralick comes out for Minnesota. This Minnesota team, he was 12-11, but they won 91 games, in second place behind the Yankees in real world. Jerry Lumpy leading it off. He's 2 for 2, singled, tripled, and scored. The pitch to Lumpy. 6-12, left-handed, grounded back to Kralick X. He is a 2-6. G2 gets to it. E6, 5, 7, 8, 9, and throws him out. Now Norm Seaburn, the batter. Four, 7, left-handed, struck him out. Fifth strikeout for Kralick. And Leo Posada, the batter. 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the fifth. A's down by 1. 1-8, left-handed, struck him out. He has 6 now. Another 1-2-3 for Kralick. He's retired 8 in a row. Rakow 9 in a row. Rakow comes out for his 6th. Earl Batty leads it off. Batty 1 for 2. Here's Rakow now. The pitch to Batty. 2-7, right-handed, grounds it to short, 1 away. Now Bernie Allen, left-handed hitter. Rakow has retired, 10 in order. Quite a change from his first inning. 4-9, left-handed, base hit for Bernie Allen. Allen is on with 1 out, and Zoilo Versalles, 1 for 2. The pitch from Rakow. That's 4-7, right-handed, struck him out. Number 5 for Rakow, 2 away. And Rich Rollins is the batter. .39, right-handed, single 1-12, goes through for a base hit, 1 asteroid. Allen goes to second and holds. And Kralick will come up. He is a 7 NL. .23. Oh Lord, it's hit deep. And it's a 3-run home run by Kralick. The pitcher, Jack Kralick, has just hit a 3-run home run to put the Twins ahead 8-4. We don't keep pitchers home runs. Let's see how many he hit in real world and see how realistic this would be. He does have end power. I don't think they would have made him a 7 NL if he hadn't hit a home run. He hit 2 home runs this season. So how do you like that? It's realistic. Here's Lenny Green now. hoping Rakow can get out of this, then they'll hit for him. Here's the pitch to Green. 6-7, left-handed, grounds to second X for a lumpy 212. (18-2), G1 gets to it, E12, 5-8-9. And he throws him out. So the side is retired, but 3 more runs on a 3-run home run by Jack Kralick. In the middle of the 6th, it's 8-4. And here comes Kralick to pitch to Somoli, Causey, and Sullivan. There'll be a hitter for Rakow, or there'll be a new pitcher next inning. Either way, here's the pitch from Karl. That is 6-8, right-handed, double 1 to 17. It's a single, 19 on the 20 die. Kamoli 3 for 3. A 6-8, right-handed. Now here's Wayne Causey. Causey. Kralick from the stretch. And the pitch. 5-8, left-handed, triple 1 to 7. It's a triple for Causey. Whoa. That's his second run batted in. It was 5-8, left-handed. He had 1 triple. Well, there it is. Now Haywood Sullivan is the batter. .612, right-handed, grounds it back with a runner on third. 2-6. To 6-22, G1. He's an E6, 5-9-11. He's going to throw him out on a G1 with a runner on third. And he will, I'm sorry, G1, runner on third. He will come home. Sullivan gets a run batted in. Now there's going to be a hitter for Rakow. It's an 8-5 game. Let's see who it's going to be. Diego will come in next inning. Let's see who's going to hit here. Looking at the real world box score just as a guideline. Jose Tartable pinch hit in this game. They won this 4-2. Against Kralick, the left-hander. Boy, they got a bunch of people who... Here's Tartable, he's a left-hander. We're going to bring in Ed Charles, the poet. They got some decent hitters. Some of them should have started, but maybe not. Ed Charles, 288 hitter. Some of you may remember he hit 207 for the 69 Mets, but he was on the field when they won it all, playing third base. Here's Ed Charles, 1 out, nobody on. 8-6 ball game. 8-6, not 8-5. 8-6, I'm sorry. Here's Kralick now. The pitch to Charles. 3-7, pops it up, grounds it to second, and it's 2 away. And now here's Dick Hauser. 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the 6th. 8-6 game. Twins leading. The pitch to Hauser. That's 5-9 right-handed. Hit well by Hauser, but he has W power against left-handers, so that'll be a base hit. Hauser is on. 1-19. 1-17 being held. And here's Del Greco. Again, 1-19, 1-17, 1-15 being held. We'll just let him not steal, not try. Here's Del Greco now. The pitch, 6-7, right-handed, grounds it to second X. Bernie Allen, 2-13. At second. (2-13, 11-2) gets to it G1. E13, 6-11, 12. And he throws him out. The side is retired. But 2 more runs off Kralick. And after 6, it's 8-6. New pitcher, Diego Segui. Rakow pitched 6 innings. He allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 hits. He walked none, hit 1, struck out 5, and allowed 7 earned and 1 unearned. Tough game there for Rakow. Segui is ready. We'll take a break during the 7th inning stretch. Vic Power to lead it off. Top of the 7th. Twins by 2. Here's the pitch from Diego. That's 5-10, right-handed, grounds it to third X. Kelsey, 3-8. 10-3 gets to it, G2, E8. 6-10-13. And he throws him out. 1 away. Now here's Harmon Killebrew. 0 for 2, hit by a pitch and scored in the first. Pitch from Diego. 5-6, right-handed, grounds it to short, 2 away. And Bob Allison, the batter. Kralick hitting the home run is the game winner now. Here's the pitch, 1-10. It's a ballpark blast for Allison. Off Diego, right-handed, in Kansas City. Oh, it's a 19. And that will be a long fly ball right at the warning track, caught by Posada. Out in left, a 1-2-3 inning for Diego. We are in the 7th inning stretch, and it's an 8-6 ball game. It's been a kind of interesting game in different ways, with Minnesota scoring 5 in the top of the 1st and 3 in the top of the 6th. Kansas City has had 2 runs in the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 6th. Kralick still pitching. And this would be his first endurance inning. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. My name is Jeffrey Guterman. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. Well, we're back for the action. It's an 8-6 game, bottom of the seventh, and Jack Kralick has gone all the way. He has allowed 6 runs in 6 innings. This is his first endurance inning. Jerry Lumpy will lead it off for the A's. Here's Kralick now. The pitch to Lumpy, 5-7 left-handed, flies it to center for Green, and that's 1 away. Norm Seaburn steps in, left-handed hitter, lefty-lefty. 4-7 left-handed, struck him out. And this would be a good time for Kralick to settle down, see if he can pitch the back 3 innings, the late innings. 2 outs, nobody on. Pitch to Posada. 4-12, right-handed, grounds it back to Kralick X. He's a 2-6. Two 6 9-2, gets to it, G3, E6, 5-9-10, and he throws him out. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Kralick. We've gone 7. It's 8-6. Minnesota. Diego retired the side in order in his first inning of relief. He did allow a long fly ball to the warning track, hit by Allison. Here's Earl Batty. Four 8, right-handed, grounds to third, 1 away. Now Bernie Allen, left-handed hitter. Pitch from Diego. That's 6-7, left-handed, walked him. So Bernie is on. And Zoilo, the Treaty of Versailles, comes to the plate. He's an A bunter, but we're not going to hit away now. That is 2-9, right-handed, struck him out. That's the first strikeout for Diego, and here's Rich Rollins. Kralick comes out on deck. Two 8, right-handed, grounded back to Diego. He fields it, he throws it to first, the side is retired. No runs, no hits, the walk to Allen, left on base. Here's Kralick in his 8th inning and his second endurance inning. Has full endurance. Gino Camoli, 3 for 3 today. Tripled and scored, singled and scored. Knocked in 2 in this ball game. He may be the star of the game if they win it. If they win, if KC comes back. Here's the pitch. I give it to from the winning team. 2-2 left-handed, hit him. So now each player has been hit by a pitch. Each team has had a player hit by a pitch. Killebrew was hit by a pitch in the first and scored. Camoli is on. Not being held. Here's Wayne Housey. 2 for 3. Kralick. And the pitch. That's 4-7 left-handed, struck him out. That's the 8th strikeout for Jack Kralick. And now Haywood Sullivan comes up. He's 0 for 3. He's a 248 hitter. No one in the on-deck circle. The pitch to Sullivan. That's 1-6, left-handed, flies it to left. And Killebrew makes the catch, and there will be a hitter for Diego. They're down by 2, it's the 8th. Diego pitched 2 innings, 1 walk, a strikeout, no runs. Let's see who's going to hit, and let's see who's going to come in for Diego to pitch the top of the ninth. Oh. Still getting used to these teams. They have some bad pitchers. They have one or two that are okay in the bullpen. Real bad pitchers. Oh my God, look at Jim Archer. 9.43 earned run. First, let's see who's hitting, a right-handed hitter. God. You know, I'll bring in, oh God. I have left-handed hitters that are good, but not that I'm not going to go with them. I'm going to go with George, I don't know how to pronounce it, Lusick. I think that's right. George Lusick will come in to hit for Diego with 2 outs and a runner on first. He has power. Look at that power. 11 home runs in 211. And I like to look to see who might be a pitcher. Ray Moore pitched in this game in real world, but I don't think he's even carded. No. And why is that? Because he pitched, well, he pitched 64 innings. He should be carded. Oh no, I'm looking Kansas City. Oh yeah. What is my problem here? Yeah, we'll have to go to some games ahead to see who they may have used as a guideline. Wonder why Osinski is not carded, but he was on this team. He pitched in their next game. He was traded to the Angels. See how good he was. We'll pull him out of the Angels if we want to. Whoa. He had a 17.36 ERA in 4 2/3 innings for KC, but was 2.82 for the Angels. I like to be very methodical about this stuff. I'm not just bringing people in. Kunkel is another pitcher. We apologize for the delay here. And he's not carded. This happens at the beginning and the end of the season. He only pitched 7 innings, so he wouldn't be carded at all. One more look here. Diego Feister. We're going to pull Osinski from California. Bear with us. He's on this team now. From Los Angeles. I'm so sorry. Pulling Osinski. There he is. 3.97. I guess they included all his stats, including his 17-point-something ERA with only 7 innings or so, 4 innings. But Osinski is a right-hander. He would come in next inning for Kansas City. And we'll send him back to the Angels when he gets traded, which we'll have an idea of when that is when we see him on Baseball Reference in their lineup. It will be Osinski. We have a do it now attitude, so he would have pitched. Oh, I'm so sorry. He goes over here. And Osinski +3, +4. Okay, Kralick still in. 2 outs. And George Alusic into pinch hit, a .270 hitter. Right-handed. Here's Kralick now. From the stretch, the pitch to Alusic. That's 3-10, left-handed, grounds it to third, and the side is retired. Much ado about nothing. No runs. No hits, the hit by pitch left on. We're heading to the 9th. Dan Osinski, the third pitcher for the A's. We're in Kansas City. Okay, Osinski is ready. And look at that, Kralick is coming in to hit. Stepping up, he's allowed 6 runs in 8 innings, but he's the winner of record with full endurance. It could happen. Here's Osinski, the pitch to Kralick, who hit the 3-run home run, which is the game winner. And he had 2 in real world. Still realistic. 4-12. Kralick left-handed, grounds to first X. Seaburn 2-10. .210, 11-2, gets to it G1, E10. 6-10, 11. Oh, and he boots it. Oh, an error by Seaburn. And Kralick is on. Here's Lenny Green now, a C-bunter. He'll hit away. Here's Osinski. And the pitch to Green. 4-7, left-handed, walked him. So Osinski has put 2 on here in the 9th. Vic Power, the batter, 1 for 4. .68, right-handed, struck him out. 1 down. And here's Harmon, 0 for 3, hit by a pitch and scored in the first. Osinski from the stretch. The pitch to Harmon. That's 6-9, right-handed, base hit to right. This might score Kralick. Rounding third, let's see if he has a running rating. Kralick. Oh, I've got to look at the roster here. Oh, I am so sorry. This is the 62 set. Kralick, does he have a running rating? No, he does not. He's 1 to 10, 1 to 11. It was a 6-9 right-handed to right field. 1 to 10, 1 to 11, 1 to 8. Boy, that's a tough call because it's 1 out. I think we'll let him hold, and Bob Allison will come up, and then you have Batty. Oh, thank you, Demos. Thank you. Bases full, 1 out, infield back. Infield in. Here's the pitch to Allison. 3-9, struck him out. That was a big strikeout. If you're looking ahead to the bottom of the 9th, it'll be the top of the order. Hauser, Del Greco, and Lumpy. And here's Earl Batty, 2 outs, bases full. Osinski's trying to get out of this and keep the A's in this ball game. That's 5-6, right-handed, struck him out. He struck out the side. He loaded him up and struck out the side. We're heading to the bottom of the 9th. And here's Kralick, who's gone all the frickin' way. Jack Kralick. He has allowed 6 runs, but it's been enough. He died in 2012. He was an all-star in 1964. Leading it off is Dick Hauser. It's 8-6 Twins. Here's Kralick now. Hauser 1 for 4. He's a non-blood relative of mine. He died, of course. He was, and as a cousin on my mother's side, married him. Here's the pitch to Hauser. Small world. 111 left-handed. Pops it up behind the plate. Batty makes the catch. 1 away. Now here's Bobby Del Greco, who's 0 for 4. 254 hitter. Here's the pitch to Del Greco. That is 5'11", right-handed hit. That's a ballpark blast by Del Greco, but he has W power. And it's a 19. That's going to be a long fly. It's 1-17 at the warning track, caught by Killebrew, who shouldn't even be out there now. And we're going to replace Killebrew if possible. You know, my mother used to say better late than never. Fortunately, nothing has come up. With 2 outs, there'll be a left fielder. Look at Killebrew playing left. April games only, and then send him to the Angels minor league once May comes along to limit overusage. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to follow your advice. It's going to be Osinski with Kansas City. And I don't like to write on cards, but I do through April when it's important. And then we'll have Osinski and then send him to the Angels minor leagues once May comes. And his first appearance, do you know when he played on the Angels? I'll keep that as a question mark. Very rarely do I do it, but sometimes we feel it's a good idea. Thank you. Here's Lumpy, 2 outs, nobody on. Kralick going for the complete game win. It wasn't a pretty one, if he gets it, but he'll get the W. Here's the pitch from Kralick. That is 2-8, and that is a base hit by Lumpy. And in storybook fashion, the power hitter, Norm Seaburn, comes up with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Seaburn is the tying run. He had 25 home runs. July 21. Okay, so thank you so much. There we go. Okay, folks, there we go. Thank you so much. Really great suggestion there. Here's Norm Seaburn. He'll go through, he's available through April. He's one of their better relievers in Kansas City. First game, okay, July 24, we'll actually denote it as that. Very good. He went down to the minors. I guess he was still early in his career. I'm looking at his career now. This was his first year in the bigs. I'm used to him being, I forgot what 69 team. Oh, yeah, he was on the White Sox. Yeah, in his second to last year. Here's Seaburn now facing Kralick. This is the moment of truth. Kralick from the stretch, the pitch to Seaburn, lefty. And you can see he does have home run power. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's 3-11. Single 1-2. That is a re-roll. That was not flash. Okay, try it again. Here's Kralick. Pitch to Seaburn. That's a 4-6 left-handed. Grounds it to second. Bernie Allen has it. He throws it to Power. And the ball game is over. The final here, Minnesota 8 and Kansas City 6. A good ball game. Kralick went all the way. He's 1-0 now. Rakow gets the loss. He's 0-1. I'll provide the happy recap in just a moment. Well, this is the second game I did here, Jeffrey Guterman, and thank you to Baseball Demos for his invaluable recommendations on Dan Osinski. It's 8-6 Twins. They came in second in real world behind the Yankees with 91 wins. Kralick went all the way. He did allow 11 hits, didn't walk a batter, struck out 8, and allowed 6 runs, but he got the W. He's 1-0. Rakow with a loss. The final line is Minnesota 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. Kansas City out-hit the Twins and lost 6 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. Home run by Kralick, and it turns out the 3-run home run by Kralick, again, he hit 2 in real world, is the game winner. So Kralick came through and in a very exciting way. I enjoyed this. I have 2 games now to put in the books. I'm keeping more stats than usual. I shouldn't say full stats, but more than usual. Demos, thank you. I need to chill for a while. I'm a little tired. I started my first game at about 5:15 a.m. Stay strong. I'll see you on Saturday, if not sooner, I would hope. Stay well, and to everybody out in the Strat-O-Matic community, I will catch you next time. Quick programming note, today at 2 p.m. Eastern, I am facing off with Mike Terranova, a Strat roller, for Game 2 of the 1969 NLCS. The Braves beat Pittsburgh Pirates 7-6 in game one yesterday. Sorry for the spoiler. In this game today, it'll be Bob Veal pitching for Pittsburgh. I'm managing them. And it will be tall Ron Reed, former NBA player, I believe, for Atlanta. Atlanta leads the series 1-0. Also on Saturday, game one of the American League Championship Series, again from my 1969 replay. That's going to be 9 a.m. Eastern. It's all on my landing page. It'll be game one, Minnesota at Baltimore. Baseball Demos, who's been texting here, will be managing Baltimore and has Mike Cuellar pitching. And I will manage Minnesota with Jim Perry. I'll catch you all later. Oh, take care, everyone.